discuss with my client the pluses and minuses of testifying. I've gone over all the evidence and the witnesses that we've talked about, and I've heard two different approaches. She got very emotional, as you can see right now, and it is an emotional roller coaster ride she's been on. I mean, for 4 years she's had this, gotten ready a couple of times, and her decision, she will testify, so I will present. But if we could have a moment for her to collect herself, based on our conversations, they were kind of clear cut and kind of harsh, but the reality is this is something she had to make a decision, tough decision, and she's made it. If we just give her a minute to collect herself before bringing in the jury.
I will give her an opportunity to compose herself. I am going to direct the questions again so that the defendant, Ms. Payne, will actually put on the record that this is what she wants to do. I understand you indicating that, but she has to put on the record what she wants to do.
And I appreciate that, Your Honor.
Are you ready?
Your Honor, she said she will testify, but there will be, of course, a couple of motions we would want to approach to talk about prior to any testimony.
Okay, so let me put again on the record so that Ms. Payne can personally respond to the questions. Ms. Payne, do you understand that you have a right to testify, and if you want to testify, then no one can prevent you from doing so?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that no one can make or compel you to testify?
Yes, ma'am.
Do Do you understand that not your lawyer, but you personally are the one who decides whether you will testify or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand if you do not testify, then upon proper request by you, the court will instruct the jury that your decision cannot be used against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand if you choose to testify, you will be both examined by your counsel and cross-examined by the assistant district attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel that you need any additional time to think about whether you want to testify or not?
I'm sorry, did you ask if I felt like I needed more time?
I did. But understand that I gave you on Friday all of the weekend to determine. Your attorney has indicated that you intend to testify, and I just need on the record that you will personally place on the record that you want to testify or not. So, do you personally want to testify or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, meaning?
I want to testify.
Okay. All right. Attorney Tucker, what motions do you need to make at this time?
I believe from her testimony, we will be wanting to present a video. I believe also a video was stopped with a portion that we would want to be able to have the rest of that portion come in. Based on now that she's testifying, it won't be self-serving statements. It will be statements that were given at the scene. And I believe that the state will want to introduce the video, the transcripts from the interview that occurred at the police station the night of, that there was an agreement not to bring in the written portion of it. But it's kind of, if you show part of the video, I think, once again, it's cutting short, and I know why certain parts of that video should not come in, and I know we had an agreement.
Okay.
I would just like to.
So, can you stop at that point, Attorney Tucker, and counsel's approach?